Hello everyone, welcome back to the Séance of Manor, to possibly the last episode. Right, we just woke up from being drugged and now we have to get into the basement somehow. Day 3, Sunday, October 31st, 11 a.m. Bedroom 4, wardroom. Yes, we need those two. Oh.
Have you seen Dara? He's meant to have been helping me move some supplies into the basement all morning. Once the delivery arrived, he's buggered off somewhere.
I don't... Maybe the service in the church?
Oh, he's holy all of a sudden, is he?
Maybe? This event is bringing out all sorts of strange behavior in people.
Look, whatever she got you into, just... be careful.
She?
Oh, thanks for the concern, Seamus.
Whatever. I better get back to the stables. Can't leave the basement door just sitting open like that.
Uh-huh. That's how we get in there. No, we had to talk to the lady, to the Miss Murphy. Yeah, let's go to the stables. Can we go through here actually? I don't know if it's open. Hello. Goodbye. Can we go through here? Yeah, it's open, yes. What? I wanna see something. Because of the fight, we still... Yeah, we have to find Miss Murphy. And I think that's it. Oh no, we have to... Yeah, we still have to talk with Miss Murphy. Well, it's not open, is it? Okay, he's here. Let's just talk to him.
What's taking him so long? Oh, sorry, sir. Can I help you with something?
Where's everything? I think we need to still discuss this with him. I don't recognize the cross you're wearing. Does it have a particular meaning? I don't know. I seem to always have had it. I don't care much for the church, God, forgive me, but I wear this daily. It's part of me, I guess. What is that about, eh? You look tired. Has the event been heavy on you? Tired, huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. Both counts. I am tired and this event isn't helping. And shaky hands. Are you alright, Mr. Doyle? You're shaking. Don't mind it. I just need... Maybe I'll go see the doctor later. Maybe he'd give me a little, pick-me-up.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, alright. Well, we cannot go in there. It's locked. Can we go through somewhere else? I actually want to find Miss Murphy first. I really do, because she's the key to everything right now. But of course... Look! What? Catacombs? Walled garden? Ballroom? We can go in there. Walled garden? We can go into the ballroom, actually. That's interesting. I'm losing track again. Ballroom. She's in the ballroom later today. Right now, she's nowhere near. I cannot go in through here. Finally, we can go in here. Wow. Whoa. Enter. Oh my god. Holy atrium. Where does this go? West corridor. Oh, here. Let's just go into this door right here. Let me save real quick. I think it saves automatically, actually. Yeah. We're going backwards the way we went when we followed the guy that was being drugged and kidnapped. Wait, now I need the map. I'm here. Guard room. Let's go to the guard room. Okay, we need to go over to the middle. Here. Okay. Nobody here. That sucks. I mean, that's good, actually. Huh. So quiet. Oh my god. This is so scary. Are we gonna get jump scared? Where am I right now? Cell 10. We can go to cell 7. I think that's where we saw my brother. It's locked, but it looks like it was recently used. I wonder who might have a key. Find the key. Victoria Lau? What? There are now 2 confirmed missing people and proof of secret tunnels underground. What other secrets are hiding underneath the manor? Yeah. For Sunday afternoon, allowing for the perfect opportunity to investigate. We can definitely enter the dream, but I don't know if I want to do that. That's gonna cost some time. Okay. I need to research Irish mythology. Ask who wore the skull mask. Yeah, we need to ask these 2. Okay, but first there was something with Victoria Lau. Victoria Lau. Here. She knows the grounds, does she? Investigate room 3, but I cannot go in there. Can I? I don't think I can. I want to look at the... Let's look at the note for the keys. The note on the master keys. Okay. The southwest key is lost in the basement storeroom, and the northwest corridor is still securely locked away in the stable safe. But how do we get in the safe? I think we need to look in his room for that. but we can't until we go to the basement. So we should. I'm gonna look at cell 9. And then is this cell 9? Oh, this brings us to the other side. Look at this. No luck, of course. Locked. Mysterious symbol. I'm sorry, but this is really complicated. I need to... I need to be on top of this. Oh my god, I wish I would just open the last thing I got. I don't get how this is the best opportunity to go into the delivery final hour. Well, how the hell are we gonna go to the basement? I'm confused. Is this where we came from? No. I want to go actually to this end right here. Okay, let's see if we can find our way back. Oh, is this where... No, this is not where we came from, right? No, we came from the ballroom. Oh, yeah. I haven't done this in a long, long time. Easy peasy. What? Calm down, Dooley. I don't think it's another ghost. It was just the way he moved, so sudden and well moving. Yeah, I hope this doesn't catch on. My matchstick legs weren't made for that many frames. Oh my god, that's a reference to their game, to their other game. That's all there is here. No! Really? I thought this was the key. I thought this was where we have to go. Okay, let's just try to get out of here and into the walled garden. I guess that's where we need to go. Yes, this is the right way. Maybe this is where we actually... Oh my god, I knew this was a door. It looked like it. It looks so much like a secret door. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's go to church. We're a godly man after all. The gate is open. Now I can access the graveyard and church. I think there's a service on in the church at the moment. Yeah. Let's do that. Wait. Oh, hello, Mr. Dupre. Mausoleum. It's locked. Okay. We can analyze him again? Oh, why could we do this? What? Why could we do that? That's weird. Can I look at anything here? Well, let's get familiar a little bit. This is a gigantic graveyard.
The distinction is, to be particular, that archaeologists study physical objects, but much of it is found buried, yes.
And that is where you found those jars for me?
In short, yes. But I was on the hunt for something else. A vase.
Oh?
Over 100 years ago, a vase was unearthed from an unidentified tomb in what used to be Nubia. It took the place among the set of the jar that would have held the entombed's heart. And yet, it was empty.
Rotted away?
No. There are mummified hearts that have lasted thousands of years. And the jar was still sealed. The jar, a vase, really, contained only wood ash.
And whose tomb was it?
It was unmarked. Unknown. Likely, whoever was buried there wished to be unknown. Or forgotten. I think it was the real final resting place of Nectonebo II. His royal sarcophagus was never used. He fled after defeat by the Persians and ended up in...
Nubia?
Yes, exactly this. Notably, he was considered to be a powerful magician.
So you suspect the missing heart is related to that?
I do not think the heart was missing. I think perhaps it was destroyed in some ritual of his. Truly, I do not know. And the vase was taken, making it hard to study.
Any idea who pilfered it?
Thanks to our Miss Deane, I now know the last documented person to have had the vase. Bernard Blake, a great-granduncle of the Marquess, though he never held the title himself.
And do you think your vase, it is here?
This is where my trail ends, so I'm hopeful. But I have searched this place as much as I can. There is only the basement and the residence.
Yep.
Well, good luck to you. If I can help, I will. I am indebted for the jars.
No, that favor was paid for many times over by Evelyn in getting me this close. May her kindness to us both be repaid by her imminent return.
I hope so. You again.
You again. We discussed all of this. I can't say I was expecting anything like that ball. New to it, are you? I could think of people I'd rather have attended with, but it wasn't bad. I'm amazed with the treats provided. They were quite affecting.
I'll be off, Mr. O'Mara.
Don't let me keep you.
Yeah. We should go in the church. That's where we came from. Or is it? Oh, that's probably locked, I guess. We can look at this. Gravestone. Here lies Marchioness Mary Elizabeth Blake, née Brown. Beloved daughter, wife, and pillar of the community. May the good Lord keep you ever by his side, my love. Oh, he definitely wants to summon her. That's why he did the séance in the first place, I think. Another mausoleum door. Ah! Oh my god, why did that scare me so bad? My heart. My heart can't take this. Oh. Who's this?
Before
Reverend.
we continue today's service, I wish to discuss this grand séance you're all here to attend this evening.
I mean, I think we have a little bit of time. It's only gonna take 16 minutes, so...
A word of caution on the whole affair. There is certainly a temptation in this world to search for answers that seem beyond us. I understand that the loss of a loved one, for example, can compel a person to seek truths in unusual ways. But the Lord does not set upon our shoulders more than we can bear. And if there are truths to be found, He will lead us to them. If there are questions we need answered, He will provide those answers. And if the questions remain unanswered, He means it to be so. We must have trust in the Lord. We must trust that He will lead us to where we need to be. I implore you to keep this in mind as Halloween passes and we bring in the dawn of All Saints' Day. And I will pray for you all, that your better nature and your faith prevails where it might otherwise waver. Marquess, please, be reasonable.
What?
I should follow him.
6 facts uncovered. He's at his wife's grave. Yes, finally we can analyze this guy. Oh my god, finally, I'm so happy. He has a haunted expression. There's a troubled look in his eyes. Tired shoulders. He looks exhausted and like he's been exhausted for a very long time at that. He has a proud stature, an open, straight stance, as is so common with the gentry. And a pocket watch. Though he might hide it, he is keeping a close eye on the time. Let's look at his mystery. We need to just profile him, I guess. Yeah, we can ask him about the carriage accident. That's very straightforward, I guess. Profile the Marquess, investigate the Blake residence, motivation for the seance. I mean, we can talk to him.
Ah, a new guest. You would be Mr. Ward then. I am the Marquess of Doone, Jonathan Blake. A pleasure.
You have the better of me, sir.
No, not really. I know nothing more than your name. That is why I invited you to lunch today, to meet you before the seance later. I do hope you will attend.
Thank you for the invite, Marquess. I certainly hope to see you there.
Well then, Mr. Ward, welcome to my home and to the grand seance. I hope whatever you are looking for, you find it here.
Okay, so he did not invite us. Well, who invited us then? Maybe it was Mr. O'Meara? Let's go through these. You seem worried. Is everything alright? Do I know? I suppose it is fair to say that I have a lot riding on this event. Once it is done, it will be nice to return to the way things were and relax for a spell. You look to be carrying the world upon your shoulders, Marquess. These last few years have not been easy, but that will all be in the past soon. A new day, a new chapter is only hours away. It must be a great privilege to be the Marquess of Doone. It is, but I cannot lie, the title means less nowadays. The family is smaller, the holdings smaller still. It is my hope that turning the manor into a hotel and hosting this event will play their parts in reinvigorating the role before I pass it on to Walter. And the last. Keeping an eye on the time, Marquez. This seance has been in planning for some time now. As we near the seance itself, it feels as if time is slowing. I am most eager to get to it. Marquez Blake has seen the family fortunes diminishing in recent times. An event like this, it must seem strange to your peers, Mr. Ward. I have no peers. This is my land and my coin. I will make use of it in any way I wish. Let the babbling masses complain. It only serves to highlight how little they understand, or dare to understand. Let's definitely ask about his timetable. Anything interesting planned for today? Are the silent dinner and seance not enough for you, Mr. Ward? Certainly. I expect they will keep me busy much of for the day. I will make time for Mr. Coventry's talk, however. It's always interesting to hear an outsider's perspective on one's home. Okay, let's definitely ask about the ball. If you will forgive my forwardness, but I was not expecting a gala quite like the one of last night. I assure you, Mr. Ward, neither was I. But these things, rituals I mean, rituals. You mean to say that was part of the seance? Part of the preparation for it, yes. Tonight we perform the seance, but we have been hurtling towards it for some time now. With the ball, we crossed one of the final thresholds, the point of no return. Yeah, why are you even holding this seance? A seance is a strange event to host. How did that come to be? I lost my wife a few years ago, a carriage accident. It was a difficult time for me. It was the abruptness with which she was taken, so much left unsaid. I found some comfort through visiting a medium. I would not say it healed me, but it helped me get on this path. Naturally, I became interested in the practice and wanted to do my part in forwarding the field. I have no abilities there, so to speak, but I have this manner, and so that is what I offer up. The seance contract, yeah. Forgive my discussion of money at a time like this, but surely Miss Mantovani's talents couldn't have come cheap. No indeed, but for an event so important as this one, I will only have the best. And the seance is very important? Mr. Ward, have you not figured that out by now? The expense, the people, the distance they have come? It will be one of the most important nights in history. Yeah, carriage accident. Might I ask what actually caused the carriage accident? I suppose you might. It happened 3 years ago. Mary had taken the boy to Gulford for a treat to see the boats. I suspect there was no reason for it other than her good heart. A storm came in that day, quickly. The driver suggested they return to the manor before it became too severe. But they left it too late. The roads were muddy, the wind strong. A tree fell, and in his efforts to avoid it, the driver lost control of the carriage. It tumbled, and Mary was, well, she was gone. The driver, bless him, managed to pull Walter out and carried him back to the manor. The driver succumbed to his own injuries a few hours later, bleeding out. No doctor could get here in the time to save him. That this happened on October 31st is an irony not lost on me, though it is entirely coincidental. Yeah, let's ask about the invitation. Did you personally invite Miss Deane to the Manor, Marquez? The only guest that was invited was Miss Mantovani. Her name was enough to bring the rest. Miss Deane's late departure is frustrating enough, without her having been invited, frankly. I think we still need to ask about the bridge game. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? Yes, I've been trying to spend time with all the event participants. It was a suitable way to meet many at once. Do you know who attended? Honestly, not all of them. Miss Callaghan organized it, I believe. Her and her boy, the doctor, were there. Simon, Mr. Coventry too, and the second table I cannot recall. Well, let's ask about his wife. I heard your late wife. I heard of your late wife. My condolences. My thanks, Mr. Ward. You know, it was a controversial marriage. Her family were not of high enough status for my title. My Aunt Catherine, God rest her soul, was just glad I had married at all. She felt I had thrown too much of myself into this hotel business. She was right, of course. After the hardships of the famines, I had felt it was important to secure the family house and finances. But for whom? With no heirs. But then, if Mary had not come to stay here, we would have never met. And so the great wheel turns. Have you ever felt love, Mr. Ward? She unlocked me, is how I would describe it. She is my everything. I'm sorry, Mr. Ward. You will have to excuse me a moment. Thank you. Now, where were we? Oh man, the poor guy. Marquez and Walter are the last remaining Blakes. Are there many Blakes left? No, the manor was full once, the family larger, but it is just Walter and I now. No doubt, some distant relatives exist somewhere, but I don't know of them. The numbers dwindle each generation, tragedy and marriage into the other families. The west of Ireland is very remote. Once a woman has been betrothed, she rarely keeps in touch, and is even less likely to return. I've never heard that word before. Let's ask about the crippled young master. Must it be difficult, your son's injuries? I'm not sure which is worse, Mary's death or his injuries. To know so much of his life has been taken from him. He'll never ride a horse, nor dance with the woman he loves. Will he find love? Will it matter if he does? Or does the Blake line end with him? I would give anything, do anything, take any risk to undo what has been done to him, if that were an option. I mean, we have 15 minutes left, and we're gonna meet him at noon. So I think we're actually... we're just gonna leave him be. Yeah, I think we asked everything important.
Marquez Blake.
Of course.
Okay. Let's leave the church grounds. I think we've saw everything. We even got jump scared. Isn't that great? Okay, we attended Protestant service, and we can also attend Catholic mass. I guess we should do that because we are Catholic, I guess. Oh, so wait, who invited us? Somebody invited us, and they said it's good that we were a godly man. He's in the walled garden. Where the hell is even that? Oh, here. Yeah, I guess we can talk to him. He's missing, right? Oh.
Yeah. If I'd known you were here, I would have made my excuses much earlier. You could have told me.
What excuse would you have to come to a place like this, lass?
A fervent desire for more rain.
That might have done it. But I thought maybe it would be best to let you get along with things, and you've done well at it, it seems. And not that I haven't missed you. It's good to see you. How are things back home, as it goes?
Oh, well, Johnny got married last spring. And Mother's got plans for Cecil. Though he's doing what he does best, and avoiding that at all costs. He'll come round to it. But he's usually in Edinburgh, not home. So these days, when I am home, it's only me and Mother and Father. We have a new stable master, of course. But I don't like him half as much as you. Neither do the boys, I don't think.
That would be hard if you did, love. But, how are you these days, with the under Sherlock?
I do alright, I think. But they still don't know what to do with me. That's why I spend all that time in London these days. They don't know of the tradition like people back home. But at least there are all these people that like to hear about it.
That's quite the collection of the people attending this thing and anything to go by. Speaking of the like, how are you, lass? With your sight?
I wish I could say. It's not back. And if it is, it's too blurry to see. Hard to think I would miss it, but it doesn't feel right not to have it either.
All being as it should be. It'll be better soon.
Aha. They know each other. Well, what are you doing here?
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Mr. Doyle is looking for you. You knew Miss McLeod before this event? I'm Mr. Ward, I did, from my previous posting. I worked for her family. Known her since she was a bairn. She's like a daughter to me. I've always done my best to look after her when others couldn't. That's cute. It seems Miss McLeod slipped off to meet Mr. O'Meara without her chaperone. Without her? But then why have the chaperone here at all? That girl, I swear, she's going about this all wrong. Yeah, she's looking for a husband. I overheard a conversation about one of the young ladies looking for a suitor here. Have you heard anything about it? If I did, Mr. Ward, I wouldn't say so. No good having the staff gossiping about the guests. But with that said, the young lady has my best wishes. Brave girl. Okay.
I'll be off.
Right, yeah.
I don't think this is gonna help. Huh. Well, let's investigate room 9, I guess. 7 to 12. Okay, she's not here. Like, I thought we found everything. Did we not? Oh, we did not find this. Making notes on other guests. Erickson, a fraud and a poor one at that. Barbosa, the poor lamb is lost here. There's no trace of actual magic of her. I figured none of the staff would have any Dreyok, but Hunter has training. Okay. We found something we didn't have before. Nothing in here. Can you? Thank you. We looked in the bin. Maybe here? Journal. I hear more people have had those strange dreams. They all start innocent enough in the manor. Lost of out of place doors. seeing those spirals, an urge to attend the seance then become deeper over time. The staff, those I get anything from, their dreams have moved on from the seance. They have darker messages, frustration, a longing to leave, trapped animals. Stranger still, they seem to be experiencing one another's dreams, like a big stew pot of experiences all mixed together. How is that? Rory's planning some newfangled investigation. I'll leave it to him. I need to stay focused on the well. Interesting. The label says, until your headache passes on. It is unused. Okay. Did we find everything now? Small shoes. Okay, they are too small. Dress and dress. I don't think we need to look in here. That should be everything, right? Mystery? She wears small shoes. Yes. I still need to investigate the room. I don't get it. There, yes!
Andiamo, little well. You show me nothing.
Don't go getting worked up about it now, or you won't get anywhere.
Scrying is a delicate art. The mind must be relaxed, but focused.
Not so easy. At least, not at first.
I am focused. I'm a magician, and a very good one. This should not be hard for me. None of that. You're better than that, aren't you?
Don't let pride cloud your mind. You're focused, perhaps, but on what?
My family, of course. Except... No. When I think of them, I imagine what these people would say of me. Leaving them as I did. But what choice did I have? A magician must glitter. Whatever mud she's born in, she must bloom and escape to survive.
You put too much on yourself.
Santo cielo, says she, carrier of woes.
Well, I'd rather carry woes than expectations. Sometimes we just need to put down the load, Carmela.
Oh, I see them. But I forgot how good it feels to see them. It has been so long, and I am so far from home. Oh, cielo. Is that rain?
The poor woman.
Declan.
Okay, well, is this your hair? I found a red hair inside a fallen mask. Does that mean anything to you? Well, it's not mine, if that's what you're asking. I wasn't at the ball. Oh, it can only be the guys. Do you think it's hard for Rory being your apprentice for all these years? It's been a long road, yes. He's been in my shadow since he was small. Even now I worry that little shadow could disappear entirely inside my own. But he can still be a bit in his own head. Tries to think his way through when he should be feeling instead. That'll get you in just as much trouble as never stopping to think in the first place. He'll get there, he's just not there yet.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you.
Miss Callaghan is present and accounted for. The red hair wasn't hers. There's only one other person here with hair that color and length. Domhnall O'Finn must be our missing man. Yes. Investigate room 20. Room 20. Yeah, we cannot go in there. These are the only rooms we can't go in there. In yet, I mean. Can I finally have a hypothesis about you? We've asked about everything. I don't get it. I really don't get it. What are we missing? Oh my god! We did not look at the letter. I had to look this up. We didn't actually look at the letter. A letter from Dr. Callaghan. It seems to be part of a longer conversation. He seems to be offering to meet her and teach her some Irish magic despite some warning or refusal from Fia on the matter. Make no mistake, my respect for my aunt is unwavering, but she's rigid in her ways and she won't be persuaded on this. She prioritizes safety over progress, protection above any sort of advancement. You want recognition? Of course you do, and I swear you shall have it. My aunt might not understand that, Evelyn, but I promise you I do. I might not be who you asked for, but I know the tradition in and out, and I think we could help each other. Consider it, won't you? Yes, and now we have to go to church. Catholic Mass. Oh, it's in the drawing room? Yes. And a journal page. The missing pages from Miss Deane's journal. It seems like Miss Deane sacrificed her friendship with Miss Quinn to gain access to some texts. Understandably, Miss Quinn was not thrilled with this. Oh, finally. Finally. Yes. We can finally progress this. Thank you. Rory Callaghan's goal is to escape his aunt's shadow by proving his modern techniques are valid. What if I know what happened here?
Dr. Callaghan wants to prove that the modern magical techniques are as valid as Fia's old ones. I should find and confront him about this.
Yes. Holy, that took a long time. But we finally did it. Let's go to Catholic Mass. Oh, this is the dining room. I wonder how long that's gonna take. Though, I don't know. I got an achievement. A godly man.
Amen. Does something trouble you, my child?
I thought... No, Father.
Then, be on your way now. God bless you.
Thank you, Father.
Just speak, lady. Just speak already. I want to know.
Mr. Ward, would you care to join us for communion?
Sure. Is there something I want to contemplate while I am here? I guess the missing guests?
It has become clear that Miss Deane is only part of what is happening here. But why were she and Mr. O'Finn both taken? She is a high society lady, and he is, well, the polar opposite to that. What on earth could possibly link them?
And now, the Mass has ended. You may go in peace.
So many facts uncovered. Where can I go back in? Oh my god, can I not? I need to speak with them! Okay, he's at the stables. Oh. What's happening there?
Where were you? This lot's been sitting there since 9.
That's something to see to. Don't worry about it.
Up to some boldness, eh?
Oh, he saw his friend, Miss McLeod.
Want me to leave you this?
All right. I was only making fun. Keep your shirt on.
If the staff are all busy with the delivery, then this might be my best chance to search in there. Like, do I have to do that right now? See if we...
Mr. Ward.
Your goal is to escape your aunt's shadow by proving your modern techniques are valid.
The thing that I would say really shouldn't need proving. It probably seems ridiculous to you, Mr. Ward, being so focused on getting her to recognize me.
No. My older brother, he always overshadowed me. I began to take risks at work. It was an effort to be seen, and in the end it cost me dearly. It cost him dearly. I understand very well, Doctor.
Then maybe you can help. Has to be a way to prove to Fia that I'm not a child anymore. I've learned her ways, and I'm not as good at them as she is, yes, but I've gained new knowledge she doesn't have. I've forged my own path, and I am her peer. If not now, then when? Take my research. Maybe she'll listen to you. Maybe there's another way to convince her. I no longer see a way forward, but I haven't entirely given up hope.
Okay, now... What now, actually? Now we need to speak with her, but she's not... Probably not in the hedge maze anymore. Okay, good. She's not in the drawing room. She's not in the garden. Yeah, I don't know where she is. Now we have his components. Can we just speak with him about that?
Mr. Ward.
This is your bag of spells then? Not sure if I would refer to it as such, but it's not entirely untrue either. Please do what I cannot and help me convince my aunt that I'm ready to, I suppose you could say, graduate. Okay, so we need to show this to his aunt.
I have to be well.
But we don't know where she is, so let's first go in here. Well, we still can. We're in the basement. Do we have a map? These guys are here. Okay. East Annex. Private residence. It's cold. Okay, this is locked. Somebody's coming. Oh!
Borrow your door and key for a second.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me what's happened to yours first? If you've lost it, again, you can see about getting another cut yourself.
It's not lost. I just left it in this storeroom and I don't want to have to go all the way till I have to.
We really need to sort that mess out. But not until the séance is over and done with. Tell you what, you can have the keys once we have these boxes all moved.
Ah, sake. Alright, let's go.
Search the storeroom. Let's go into laundry. Holy, what a big room. Oh my god, wait, what? So much to look at. A crumpled note. It's a letter addressed to Mrs. Caitlin Joyce. The paper is sweetly fragrant. I hope you will enjoy this dandelion tea, a beautiful relief for the aches and entirely unmagical. I see how uncomfortable I make you, but I am a practitioner and I am also a Catholic. That means when I am hated, I must answer with love. That is what it means to be godly. Proverbs 10:12. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offenses. It is signed by Miss Carmela Mantovani. The paper looks like it was crumpled, then shaggy smoothed out. If there were tea leaves, they are gone. Oh, that's so nice of her. Crib Murphy? A crib for a small child. The name Murphy is inscribed on the foot of it. Uh-huh. Okay. Food orders for several of the guests. Okay, I thought that was something interesting. Machines. Sinks. Where does this go? Oh no, we cannot go here. Is this the storeroom? I think so. Okay, well, let's not go out here. Go back out here. Yes. Surely they hear me using the door, right? Don't they see me? Oh, I need a key. How do they not see me? Storeroom. Wow, there's a cell? There's the key, yes. The other gate is open, but it's blocked by all sorts of boxes and trolleys. I need to push the trolleys aside and scramble around if I want to get inside. Oh, here. Like, surely they hear this? No? How could they not hear this? Ah! Another ghost. A piano! Yes! It looks to still be working in order. I wonder if I could try the melody Miss Hisham gave me. Okay. Oh, that helps a lot. Oh. The last, the first, second to last, this one, and one further down. Okay, okay. That wasn't so hard, actually. Beautiful. The vase! So this is it. The vase Miss Hisham has been looking for. Was that... Huh?
You found it.
God.
I know what we discussed, but I have changed my mind.
No way.
I can destroy it myself. No, I will put it in a museum. Return it home. Does it matter? Just hand it over.
Oh my God.
Give it to me. Now.
No! I won't have you lost, like so many before you.
Smash it! Yes! Finally! Whoa.
And just like that, it's over.
It's over.
Goodbye, Wilhelmina Blake.
What did I... No, I remember. I'm sorry, Mr. Ward.
It's okay.
I don't know what possessed me. Or rather, I do. But now, I feel as if I can think. For the first time in a long time, my mind is entirely mine.
We did it!
Mr. Ward, I thank you. With that accursed vase gone, I finally have some peace, some clarity. I need to rest. I've not rested in so long. I will be skipping this grand séance as a start. I can see no good to come of it. I will keep away. Perhaps you should too.
Good night. Yes, Miss Hisham has been freed from the curse. Oh my God, not even half of it done. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. Well, first of all, I want to look around more. Oh, we need to pull this. Right? Yes. Yes. And now, can we push this? Yes. Gin, newspaper. We've already looked at a clipboard, a set of keys, a key for the basement entrances, the key to the men's dormitory, and a master key for the southwest bedroom. Southwest corridor? As far as I remember, that's Mr. O'Finn and Mr. Coventry's rooms. That seems like everything. Maybe it's best I move on and not push my luck by being in here any longer. Okay. Let's hurry up. I want to go to the men's dormitory though. Can't hear anything. Good. What is over here? I can't get past these boxes. I should come back later. Maybe they'll be gone when the delivery is finished. What's over there? Oh, I can't look. I don't know what it says. Oh, I don't know. Can I go here? Oh my god, don't look at me, please. Nobody in there. Let's go. Nothing in the trunk. Maybe in this trunk. Yes! Letters addressed to Mr. Hunter. One seems to come from a brother in the horseman's world and warns Mr. Hunter that she is visiting soon. A number of letters from Miss McCloud to Mr. Hunter. They are not formal in nature. In fact, they're quite familial and affectionate. They had a close bond before this event. Yeah, we already knew that. Oh my god. The box is freaking out. Can I close it? Thank you. A scrap of paper. There's a series of 6 symbols on it, but some have been scratched out in frustration. I can see the spiral symbol here. Mr. Hunter must be experiencing the dreams as well. Yes. Ah! Rudi! Travel plans. A map of Europe with some locations marked on it. Well, who lives here? Pencil and other art materials. The Gnostic Gospel, a Bible. No, wait, this is no ordinary Bible. It's a Gnostic Bible, whatever that means. It's hard to make anything of use out. It's a very dense tome. I'd need to look elsewhere for an overview of the faith. The library, maybe? Nothing in this trunk. Alright, we already looked in this trunk. A lockbox. What a strange box. I recognize the symbols on top from somewhere, but what do those other symbols mean? I wonder, can I get it open? What? What do I need to do? Five. 5 different... What's this? He's been making a map of the grounds? Huh. Another scrap. Burnt piece of paper must have fallen from the stove. The writing says, "Why can't I remember? I have to protect that poor lass, my baby." Then, what? I don't have a baby. There's a line of symbols, but some of them are lost in the charring. What is happening? Average-sized legwork shoes. Travelogues and other guides to Europe. Between this and the map, it seems Mr. Doyle is quite eager to leave Blake Manor and see the world. Interesting. Wait, I didn't look at this. What is this? A handkerchief with Evelyn Deane's initials on it? Why does Mr. Doyle have this under his pillow? Huh. That's so suspicious. Brandy, a bottle of good quality brandy. A book of incantations from the horseman's world. A patron binding charms is held open by some twigs. The charm is made and inserted into the recipient's chimney. Is this something he has done? Yes, he has. Boots. Larger than average boots. Scrap paper. Oh wait, I already looked at this. Right? A note from Miss McClough to Mr. Hunter that indicates she believes Miss Deane is attacking her physically. Psychically, not physically. You'll do something about this? I don't know what, but you will, won't you? Something to stop her attack on me, to stop whatever she's done to blind me. I would have thought it would be a relief to lose the sight, but now that I cannot see anything, I'm more petrified than ever. If something's to go wrong, I don't know until it's too late. Please, you have to stop her by any means. I wonder if Mr. Hunter acted on this information. Given their relationship, he may have. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's leave. I think this was everything. Huh? A book. The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Deane.
Yes, I know. I need to speak with Miss Murphy. Well, she's in the drawing room. East corridors. Ah, okay. Okay, I thought maybe I would have the key. Well, I think we need to look at the rooms of the people we have not looked at, and also, please, can I enter? No. I guess not. Where haven't I been? Here? Wait, where haven't I been? Northwest. Oh, by my room, actually. Over here. Yes, let's go in here. Can we not go in here? I thought we had the key. Huh? Wait, I'm confused. Didn't we just find the key? Huh? Oh yeah, we can go here. Mr. O'Finn and Mr. Coventry. What in heaven's name? What the hell? This is Mr. O'Finn's circlet. And that's his staff. There are markings inscribed on it. What do they mean? Oh, we need to look in the library. Bedroll. It looks as if he slept on the floor by the fire. The fire is dying out. He's right. It does sound like the word home is on the breeze. Search under the bed. Some runes. Mr. O'Finn must have dropped them. There's something marked under there, but I can't make out any details. I'll need to move the bed. Drag marks. It looks as if this bed was moved recently. Yeah, somebody drew this symbol again. This is so weird. It's the same marking as was under Miss Deane's bed. Was he an intended victim? Was he meant to walk to his fate too? But then why was he attacked and taken? Is there another party involved? Or did the kidnapper find themselves needing to act suddenly for some reason? This is so weird. A bag full of ritual components, maybe a flute, bones, stones with ugam carved into them, a tiny bird's skull. This could really only belong to Mr. O'Finn. Nothing in here. In the trash? Nothing? Nothing in the... Okay. Nothing in there? Can I look at anything else? No, I think this is everything. Now, Mr. Coventry's bedroom. Table. Dracula. Notes. A letter instructing that on the event of his death, all of Mr. Coventry's assets be transferred to Walter Blake. What? Why would he die though? A single cufflink. Where is its counterpart? He's not that old, right? I thought he didn't look that old. Oh my god, what's this? History book. A book on the Blake family and the manor. It has been well read and annotated. A book on this region of Ireland. All Blake holdings are marked out on it. Oh, right. He's holding the talk. Various painting supplies. A portrait of a lady. Is this Miss Deane? This is unexpected. Unfinished painting is talented, no doubt. Pills. Sleeping pills. Work correspondence addressed to Simon Coventry. It appears to be a list of ring sizes along with some figures listing the price of requested diamonds for Coventry's jeweler business. And his schedule. Okay, well... There's probably nothing under his bed. I cannot examine it. Stationery. Okay, we need to go. Did we look? Mr. O'Finn, Mr. Coventry, and unoccupied. Right, and this is the West Tower. Let's look at the timetable. Oh, it's gonna be lunch soon. But we need to... We need to actually talk with Miss He's in the hedge maze. He's gonna be in the hedge maze. I need to talk with her. I think I need to excuse myself at lunch. Can we enter the basement from here? Yes, we can. Where the hell are we? Oh, we're over here. Are they gonna see us when we go here? Manager's quarters. We haven't been here. Wine cellar. Servants' hall. Woman's dormitory. Oh, we need to come back later and investigate all of this. Statue of Virgin Mary. I've never been sure what tensions this causes in a place like this, but if the statue is somewhat in the open along with a Catholic being allowed, then the Marquess must not be too sore on the subject. Yes, now it's lunch. Lunch in the dining room. Let's go. Now I can enter. Is there somebody here? Of course, no one is here. Why would they? Right here. Hello. Oh, right. Investigate Varley's office. What's in the safe? Investigate Mr. Varley's quarters. Profile Mr. Varley. What's in the safe? Let's have a little talk.
Mr. Ward. Of course.
Yes, let's talk. About... Can we talk about the letter he received? Written complaint letter to the manager. I've heard you received a letter from the bishop. Whoever you heard that from has no place to discuss such business, and neither do you. Okay, well. I'd imagine Miss Mantovani is being paid quite handsomely for this event, am I right? There are more people claiming to be accomplished mediums than you would think, but Mr. Blake absolutely insists that the grand seance be manned by the best of the best, and it does so happen that the best of the best require paying for their skill. Can you tell me much about the catacombs under the manor? Loosely, I've only read of them, despite my efforts to find a way in. They always seemed like it might draw more guests in. I read that Norman Blake used dynamite to try to open them up in 1834. He died in the blast. I assume he took the entrance out with him, perhaps the entire structure? I can't say I was expecting the hotel to host such a party, such as this one. I understand it's not uncommon for such circles. The Marquess was clear that this had to be on par with a London event at all costs.
I need nothing.
Certainly.
Well, I want to enter now.
Mr. Ward.
Yes.
I am. In fact,
Very good. Let me tell...
Yes, the Marquess has invited me personally.
Ah, Mr. Ward. Good to speak with you again. I trust you are enjoying your time with us here at the Manor. You will join me for lunch then?
I don't know if I can excuse myself from the meal.
I'm afraid I cannot. Please excuse me, Marquess.
A shame. I'd hoped to sit with all the guests before the séance.
No! No! I want to reload. Wait. Okay. Mr. Coventry, we have... Oh, that's such a... Should have saved before trying to do that. Mr. Coventry wants to leave his assets with the Walter Blake. Now... What else was there? This was just Dracula. Correspondence addressed to... Yes, ring sizes. Blah 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 blah. This is Miss Deane. Schedule. Pills. Book. Stationery. There's nothing else, right? Just clothes. Painting supplies. You can paint, all right. But we were in his room, right? Yes, this is all moved. We looked at this. Yes. Okay. Well, I thought you could excuse yourself and maybe walk around the place. Instead of like, and then coming back and speaking then, you know, but I guess not. You can just change your decision. I guess we should just pass 2 minutes. Miss Deane mentioned that you offered to teach her some Irish magic. Not so loud, I don't want everyone to look for tutelage. In truth, I did, and so you don't go digging around any further. I did so behind Fia's back. She was against it. But then again, she's against everything. It would have been a move that strengthened my own position in London, which in turn would strengthen what I could bring back to protect the land here in Ireland. We cannot dig our heels in and hope the world doesn't outgrow us. To do so would be a failure in our duty. Well, the ball was crazy, right? I can't say I was expecting a ball quite like that one. Me neither. Thankfully, I got a whiff of the drink and knew something was off. Since they alter one's mind state, knowing you've taken a hallucinogen can lead to a very different experience than not knowing. You didn't take it then? That is not what I said. Oh my god.
Be well, Mr. Ward.
Yeah, let's have lunch with the Marquess. For real this time.
Mr. Ward.
I am. In fact, the Marquess has invited me to join him for a meal.
Very good. Let me take you to your seat.
Ah, Mr. Ward. Good to speak with you again. I trust you are enjoying your time with us here at the Manor. You will join me for lunch then?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for the offer. I will admit, it is not often that I get to dine with nobility.
What brought you here, Mr. Ward?
I beg your pardon.
Are you a student of the occult? You are a working man, so I do not think you are here to climb social ladders. Perhaps you lost somebody.
I lost my, brother. We were firemen.
Were?
I stopped after a blaze took him. I know fishermen who think that when the sea takes them, it's their time to go. I never met a fireman who felt the same about flames.
I am sorry for your loss. My wife, she died in a carriage accident. Same one that crippled our boy. Do you know there are reports of over 100 different ghosts wandering these grounds? But not her. After it happened, I would wheel Walter around night after night, hoping to see her. Eventually, he asked to stop coming. Not long after that, I gave up too. Maybe gave up is being unfair on myself, given this event. I have somehow convinced myself that if all this is true, this business with the Séance, maybe I can see her again. Speak with her again.
Oh, poor guy.
The silent dinner, Mr. Ward. Will you invite your brother to it?
Sure.
I think I will. Yes.
I shall have the housekeeper lay a place out for him then. It is at 8 p.m. sharp this evening. You would not want to miss him should he come. Now, if you will excuse me, there is a lot to prepare for later on. Good day, Mr. Ward.
Interesting. Attend the silent dinner. Whoa, oh my god. He scared me. Okay, we have to go to the library. Is anybody here? No. Oh, yes. This. Information on Gnosticism. Read on. An early branch of Christianity that believes that the material realm we currently reside in is a hell, what they call a black iron prison, and that the being commonly seen as God is in fact a powerful but lesser demiurge, a version of the traditional devil figure. This demiurge is the secret child of some eons, the faith's creator angels, that was hidden in this realm by its parents for fear of retaliation from the true creator. Bored, lonely, and jealous, it created humanity to worship it as a god, but it itself was flawed, and thus, so are we, its creations. They believed that the only actual way to ascend into heaven and meet the true creator monad is to realize the falsities of this reality and find a way to break free of this plane of material lies. The faith seemed to exist as an answer to the question, why does God allow bad things to happen? Which their response being, true God does not know of this place. Interesting. Irish mythology. Yeah, we should read this. The Tuatha De Danann, or people of Danu, are the old gods of Ireland, with Danu being a sort of Earth Mother type entity representing the land itself. A race of beings, each twice the height of a man, with unnatural abilities. Like the god of many classical mythologies, each one had areas of expertise, though there was much overlapping and infighting as a result. They lived across Ireland for countless centuries and battled with various otherworldly foes. There's a book here with some of the Tuatha De Danann listed in it. It might be worth a look. Sure. Okay, smithing gods, let's see. Oh, the goddess Breed, goddess of healing, poetry, hearth, smithing, and much else besides. The goddess Ancalit, a goddess, a hag, and diviner whose domains are cold, winds, and winter. The god Goibniu, the ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality, and the goddess An Morrigan, the war witch of the Tuatha De Danann, was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. Oh, interesting. I wonder what came of all these gods. Let's also read this. Information on Ugam carvings. Read on. Look like these carvings are written in the ancient Irish alphabet of Ugam. This book has a table of the letters here. Could this be used to translate the carvings on Mr. O'Finn's staff? Yes, I need to translate the carvings on the staff. Each letter is composed of several lines. Which letter matches each set of lines? M. O. Mo. Oh, it's backwards. Interesting. So we, probably so we can't guess it. D. T. H. C. O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I. A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. R. D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. N. A. L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On both sides. I. A. S. A. L. H. G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I and D. The Unge means the glasail an Draocht dom, which means there must be a dictionary here somewhere. Yes, there. If my translation is correct, this means unlock the magic to me. The power in the phrase is tangible as I think or speak it. Okay, well, let's see the missing person. We translated it and it means unlock the magic to me. I wonder now if the staff will reveal more. Should we maybe go back into his room? Okay, let's just see. Mr. O'Finn's bedroom. Okay. Can we speak? Yes. And up here, down here, and like this. Easy peasy. What the hell? Somehow wearing his crown gave me a vision of his final moments. He was talking with his kidnapper moments before being attacked. I think he recognized the culprit as somebody else. Whoa! The washerwoman! It's all coming back! That's crazy! Yes. Mr. O'Finn was taken because he recognized the kidnapper from their past. I know what happened here. I totally guessed at the last part, to be honest.
The kidnapped person is Mr. O'Finn, and he was intended to be kidnapped. Just not in this manner. But the kidnapper seemingly panicked when Mr. O'Finn mentioned recognizing them from some time in their past. And so they rushed up their plans and took him at the ball, while everyone else was distracted. But before this happened, the Bonnie appeared.
Oh,
she seeks grief
Bonnie!
from death, but she quickly moved on from the kidnapper. What does this tell me about the culprit?
Oh, wait. She seeks grief from death, but she quickly moved on from the kidnapper. Well, they suffer no grief.
If the Bonnie turned away from him, it would be because there was no grief to sustain her. So anyone who was feeling grief from the loss of a loved one couldn't be the kidnapper. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Probably the silent dinner. Donald O'Finn was kidnapped. He was the culprit's next victim, but their hand was forced to take him earlier than intended. Okay, mystery solved. Yes. Okay. The haunting. We read the book. Searched the hedge maze. Researched the fate of the old gods. Research the old gods. Research Irish mythology. The dream. We need to dream lucidly. Decipher note. Find Miss Deane's hidden notes. Can we open it by now? I don't think we can. Does it have to do anything with the ring? Strong and complex magic. Okay, well, first I want to find Miss Callaghan. Well, shit. She's in the dining room. Should we... Have we investigated everything? Oh yeah, we need to go to the basement. That's where Miss Murphy is. I still need to research Irish mythology. Look up the fate of the old gods. The Battle of Tile Tew was a fierce battle fought between the... I'm butchering this so massively, I'm so sorry. Between the Tuatha De Danann and the Milesians that lasted many days and saw both sides using underhanded tactics. Eventually, after too much loss, a truce was reached and it was agreed that the land would be split evenly between both parties. To show their goodwill, the gods let the Milesians choose their half first. But the Milesians tricked the gods, for when it was their time to pick, they picked the top half. The gods, true to their word, accepted the deal and moved underground to Tir Na Nok, the part of the other world, to live with the Fae. Let's look those up. The tribe of mankind. A word from the ancient Irish, I suppose, from which many of us are descended. Led here thousands of years ago by 3 chieftain brothers, Eberfin, Emergen, and Aramon, who were said to be powerful sorcerers. They clashed with the old gods and reached a truce after much fighting. They agreed to split the land in half between them, but the Milesians tricked the old gods and picked the top half. That's when the gods disappeared underground and mankind settled this land. I can't find anything. It looks like any books on it have been taken away. I should ask around for more information. Well, great. Did we look everything up that we needed though? The haunting. Think. The manor is haunted by Tuta de Danann, whose name is, I guess, this guy. And they want to return to... it's definitely through the portal. This manor is haunted by a shadowy figure whose name is this. You want to return to this? No. They want to return to... Maybe they want to invade. Battle? They want to return to this thing through the portal, maybe? I know what happened here. Yes!
A god lives here. Or is trapped here, perhaps. And he wants to return home. To Tir Na Nok.
Tir Na Nok.
Through a portal located somewhere on the manor's grounds. Has the Séance awoken it? Or is it stopping him from leaving? Or are the two events linked at all? And what would all of this have to do with Miss Deane?
Mystery solved. The haunting. Good job, me. Okay. We solved the chase. We still need the dream. I don't want to do that right now, though. Oh! What's this? A locket with the initials ED inscribed on the front. Evelyn Deane, perhaps? Oh my god, finally! There's a sigil cut into one side and a small vial of blood on the other. Yes, that's what we need! We can finally look at the notes. What is this doing here? Room 22 from my notes. That's where Mr. Coventry is staying. But I think we've been in his room already, right? Well, let's go to Miss Deane's room and solve that thing. And then, after that, we will go to the basement. Oops. Okay, it's clear. The locket. I believe I know what's needed here. Yes. Okay, I guess maybe like this. around. Yeah, that looked more complicated than it was. What's this? Are these Miss Deane's private notes? What did she want to hide so dearly? It's apparent I was right. I had little doubt, of course, but the jump from instinct to confirmation has been beyond imagining. I am the descendant of a Milesian ruler, one among 3. My power is not imagined nor subjective. It is written in the authority of blood. Those curling waves emblemize my blood. Power is for the deserving, it said. I thought it ominous at first, even a trap, but it's clear I was paranoid. Perhaps it is simply the truth. That symbol, she said it represents her bloodline. Then why do I recognize it from the sack in Mr. O'Finn's room? Is it possible that they share the same powerful Milesian ancestors? Hypothesis. Create hypothesis. Mrs. Deane attended because an invite promised information about her powerful Milesian ancestors? I know what happened here.
Someone invited Miss Deane to the manor. Someone who knew about her Milesian lineage.
Milesian.
They also seem to believe that she is a wellspring of magical potential. I've known people who are happy to exploit the skills of others. Did Miss Deane's mysterious correspondent really help her from the goodness of their heart? Or rather, what were they getting out of it for themselves? Can I learn anything about the culprit from this?
They know Miss Deane. They do not know Miss Deane. They are Milesian themselves. I mean, not necessarily. They probably knew about
That
her.
seems unlikely. Their entire message is built on intrigue and trust. If she met them, and it was somebody she knew, it could be enough to chase her away.
They are
This is
Milesian?
possible, but there is...
Yeah, true, you know.
This is likely true. They admit they are a stranger, and that is certainly true. Their entire message is built on intrigue and trust. If she met them, and it was somebody she knew, it could be enough to chase her away. Given that, I am looking for somebody with no prior history with Miss Deane. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Mystery solved. She was invited on the promise of knowledge and power. Girls just wanna have fun. I got an achievement that said that. That's so funny. Well, we can eliminate a lot of people. They know the grounds. They are not in mourning and they have no pre-Manor history with Miss Deane. She was invited to the Manor by Miss Deane. We can eliminate her. Feels a biblical-driven compulsion to eradicate magic users. But they used magic in the kidnapping, so it can't have been her. It could have been her. He has prior history with Miss Deane. It couldn't have been him. She is mourning the loss of many members of her family. It can't be her. He has no history with Miss Deane, and he's magical. But his boots are quite large. So it can't be him. Also can't be this guy. Can't be him. Can't be her. And cannot be her. Cannot be her. They knew her. He's mourning his wife. He's mourning the recent loss of a friend. He has his shoes are medium and he has map knowledge. Mr. Scarrett. Found letters from him to Miss Deane. He knew Miss Deane before though. She has never been here before. But she killed her husband and does not mourn him. But she cannot use magic, so... He is a magical apprentice. He also knew Deane before, though. She cannot write. He has medium-sized... Oh my god, medium-sized shoes. Just casually swearing in German. He looks to be mid-60s. First time meeting Miss Deane. Studied the manor. I don't know his shoe size. Knew Miss Deane before. Had never met Miss Deane. And he mourns the loss of his mother. Oh my god, we could narrow it down so much. It's either Miss Mantovani, Lord Sinnott, Mr. Doyle, Mr. Coventry, or Mr. Volley. These are the only people it could have been. Interesting. Okay. We still need the frickin' fight stuff. And the basement. Need to explore more of the basement. Okay, well, let me save real quick. Hypothesis unlocked. Have we done that yet? Think. Dom Elephant's goal was to maybe protect the land, as it is his ancient duty as a descendant of the Milesian rulers. I know what happened here.
So Mr. O'Finn is of an ancient bloodline of Milesian sorceress, as is Miss Deane. Is that why they've gone missing? There are 3 such bloodlines. Is there a descendant of that third line? If so, then who? And were they brought here? Then taken because of their ancestral relationship with the Tua de Danann and Guivnu.
Guivnu. I do not yet know his final fate. Is this why he too has been taken? Oh. Why is it reducing? I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. Have I? Okay, I solved his mystery. No, I have not found anything else. Okay, we need to go to the basement though. And speak with Miss Murphy. Kitchen basement. We need to go, I think, from the west tower so we can go into these rooms. So this way. Yes, this way. This way, tarnished. Basement, 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 base. Hello. Okay. Can't hear anything. That's good. Let's go. Oh, I need a different key. Nobody in the wine cellar. We can go in here. Good, good, good. This is not a wine cellar. This looks haunted. What the hell? This is crazy. Looks like a guide to the vintage is kept here. Wine list. I'm curious as to what it holds, but I can't see any labels. Yeah, more than this place could ever need. Combination lock. Oh. There's a key. No. Well, probably one of these. Oh my god, what wine did we eat during the dinner? Eat? Did I just say we ate wine? I guess we're moving on. Let's check if we can go in here. Servants' hall. Clipboard. Notes from Mrs. Joyce on what's in the pantry and what needs to be used up by the end of the month. Notice board. A note stating that all staff will be needed on site for the duration of the ball. It seems that everyone is pulling their weight down here. A strange note. I wonder what it means. I'll make a record of it. Apostle wine. A shopping list. A calendar from a local business. An advertisement for a local dance happening next week. And a list of local tradesmen. Seems like everything. Maybe it's best I move on and don't push my luck being in here any longer. Is that everything I could look at? Okay, look at the... Yeah, it doesn't look like I need any of this. Could we have played this piano? Okay, well, he said we're moving on, so we're going back. It's the apostle wine thingy. Sad that you cannot brute force it. I thought you could. Well, apostle wine. Let's see if we need to look at this first. Well, it's 1787. Well, I know it. Can I do it now? I thought I checked that. I guess you cannot force it until you found the note. Oh, is it backwards? It must be. Oh my god. So 7871 787 1. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I did it. Let's get the key. Manager's quarters. Yeah. What the hell? What the hell? We've been in there, let's go in here. Yes! Oh my god, yes! We only have 10 minutes though, let's only look at the important stuff. There's something under the bed. Oh, it's just a bedpan, well. Nothing in the nightstand. That's... Yes! Mr. Varley's code. Well, nothing important in the trunk. I mean, we can always come back. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay, let's open Mr. Varley's safe. Yeah, no one in there. Oh yeah, use. Left, right, left. Oh, I don't remember the numbers. Left 37, right 22, 37, 22, 34. First left. Okay. 37, 22, 34. Finally, I did it. Hello? Are you kidding me? No way, right? What? 37? What just happened? What the hell? 22. I need to reload the game. What the hell? It just keeps closing. That's crazy. What a bug that was, huh? It's making fun of me. Stupid save. Please be open. I don't want to do it again. Okay, well. $37, $22, $34. A lot of papers, mostly letters, invoices, accounts, and calculations, it seems. It doesn't look good. The manor seems to be on the brink of closure. It seems like the Marquess is betting everything on the Séance. He has even pulled all his wife's charitable efforts to focus the money here. A strange way to honor her legacy. A copy of Miss Mantovani's contract for the Séance. For her week's work, she has been paid £3,000, with a further £2,000 to be paid should the Séance be a success. A staggering sum, even if nothing comes of the event. No wonder she has come here. Holy, we only got £200 to be here. That is crazy. The hotel isn't doing well financially, I'm sure. That's a significant stress for Mr. Raleigh as the manager. Would that be enough for him to cause harm to Miss Deane? Investigate Mr. Raleigh's office to see if it contains anything useful? What? We looked at everything, right? At least I thought we did. Letters, we looked at this. Yeah, we looked at all this. What else are we supposed to look at? I am confused. Let's see how long it's gonna take for us to dream, shall we? So let's do that. 31 minutes. What? That is crazy. What do you mean? 31 minutes? What is this guy doing in the catacombs? Exactly. He's in a cell? Right now? I want to go there. I need to see that. What? We can dream later. This is way more important. I want to see what that guy's doing in there. All the way down.
Father Sinnott, are you lost?
Don't play coy with me, child. I saw you come this way last night during the ball. Did you find it? A secret way further down?
Aye, no. I came here following somebody myself. I didn't know of it before. What are you looking for? A way further down to what?
This is not the only secret buried beneath these grounds.
Huh. Were you at the ball last night, Father? I was. I assume you too. Ingested whatever we were given? I did, but not knowingly. You may save your confessions. You saw then? The pretense was dropped. We saw through this black iron prison and saw reality for the hell it really is. With that, they understood what they witnessed, then we could all turn our efforts to freeing ourselves. Alas for them, it was all party games, so they remain lost. The Black Iron Prison? Huh. Why the hell are you even here, mister? If you don't mind me asking, what has you at an event like this one? If I was to tell you, child, you could not believe me. The truths I bring are too vast for the minds of most. There is more to be done here than speaking with a memory from history. Such pointless pursuits stop us from true freedom, true ascension. And now I see I have already lost you.
I'll take my leave, Father.
Go with God, my child.
So weird. Why was he down here? Well, I'm kind of stumped right now. So I'm gonna take a break. And I think when we come back to this with a fresh mind, we can actually get somewhere. Yeah. See you soon.